Welcome everyone to today's developer update. I'm Jeff from the Overwatch team. As many of you are already aware, we recently released a brand new short story for one of our favorite characters, Baptiste, that you can go and read right now. One of our writers, Alyssa Wong, spent a lot of time on the story and we had a lot of fun developing it. One of the things that you all ask us for so much is more story, and you want to know more about our characters and more about the plot of what's happening with Overwatch right now. So this story is going to give you a lot of insight into who Baptiste is as a person. It's also really cool because it shows him visiting his homeland of Haiti. And I don't want to give too many spoilers, but we introduce some characters from Baptiste's past who have very unique personalities and backgrounds who may or may not become bigger parts of the Overwatch universe in the future as well. So we think you're going to have a lot of fun reading Alyssa's short story, learning more about Baptiste. We hope you go and enjoy that story right now. Now, coming very soon, we have a big patch happening, and there's a lot of cool content in this patch. Tied to the short story, we are having an event called Baptiste Reunion Challenge. And in this challenge, you will be able to unlock an epic skin for Baptiste by winning 9 matches of Overwatch. And you can win those in any mode that you want: competitive, quick play, one of the arcade modes. We think the skin is really awesome. There's some other rewards as well that you can unlock. And this challenge is very similar to the Ana Bastet challenge that we ran and the D.Va Nanocola challenge. So a lot of you will be familiar with this format. We think it's a great way to unlock a really cool skin, and it's tied in with that story that we're pretty excited about. So we hope you're enjoying that. Also, there's just a really big patch coming with some really cool features. The feature that I'm personally most excited about is replays. Replays will allow you, if you go into your career profile and click on the replay tab, replays will allow you to view your last 10 played matches and look at them from any angle you want to. You can use all of the spectator tools that we've been developing over the years, including that cool spectator overlay that puts the cool little character icons over the map that you see in our OWL broadcasts. All of these features will be available to you, including time scaling, watching from any player's point of view. We think it's a really cool feature. We think a lot of you who like to make content based on Overwatch will make some really cool things using this feature. And then for those of us who just play the game and maybe don't make content, it'll just help us realize how we could become better players by watching our matches back and reviewing all the things that we did right and we did wrong. We'll learn how we can become better players of Overwatch. So we think this is a really cool feature. There's a few things that you should know about it. Just like our highlight system, when we patch the game, your old replays will go away. So make sure that you're not trying to hang on to a replay for too long. If you really want to save it, we recommend that you export it using video software or using the share features from the various consoles. So you're not hanging on to those replays for too long. And remember, it will only save your last 10 most recent replays. But we think this is going to be great. Also, as a lot of you are already aware, and it's been live since Stage 3 started in the Overwatch League, you can now, on PC, using the special Overwatch replay viewer, you can go and watch Overwatch League replays shortly after the matches have happened, which we think is going to be really cool, allow you to analyze a lot of data that's happened. So all of that we think is awesome and is available to you now. There's some other changes coming in this patch. There are some minor balance changes. I'm not going to go into those today. You'll see those in the patch notes. They've been on the PTR, so you can review, the patch notes on the PTR and what players have been saying about it. We also have changes coming to the Assault mode, which some of you refer to as 2CP. Just so you know, we have shaved 1 minute off the time that you get that is granted to you after you capture point A. For you to take point B, that is 1 minute shorter, which should speed up assault rounds. somewhat, and we think that will make a little bit of a difference. It will also feel a little bit better to you to not feel like you have to defend point B for so long. The match will end a lot sooner. The other thing that we've done that we really enjoyed in our internal play testing is that if you are defending on point A and you die and the other team, the attacking team, takes point A, within a small window, we will nearly instantly respawn you onto point B. So that way you have a much better chance of defending point B in the case of an attacker snowball. So we think that's going to feel a lot better as well. All of these changes are coming very soon. We think they're very good. We also have a new competitive season coming. For those of you who love competitive free-for-all deathmatch, we're going to run a competitive free-for-all deathmatch season for you as well. So this should be a lot of fun too. So there's a lot of really cool content coming. As you all have seen, we just released a great short story. We're giving you an event to go along with that short story. We have balance changes coming to some of our game modes, such as Assault, and we've got that new competitive deathmatch season coming. So it should be a really fun patch. As always, we're really interested in your feedback on all of these things. We hope you enjoy your replays, and we look forward to all the cool things you're going to do with looking back on your old Overwatch games. Thanks.